Hello, and welcome back to the studio. Here in the studio with me is Mr. Trey Sandusky and Mr. Kent Nordstrom. And they're part of the mock trial team, I've got to tell you that. First of all, guys, I'm going to ask you pretty much a basic question. What is a mock trial, and what do you do, Trey, and what do you do, Kent? Trey, you go first.
Well, the mock trial system it's competition with other schools. It's formed by the Constitutional Rights Foundation. And what its basic aim is to acquaint high school students with the legal system in America. We're given a case each year, and in court, we represent this case.
I see.
We have a system of lawyers and witnesses, defense and prosecution.
Okay.
And we put on a simulation of the case as lawyers and witnesses. We have separate teams for each one. We also have a prosecution and a defense for each side of the case.
I see.
I personally am a prosecuting attorney, as is Trey.
I see. Okay. Does being in the mock trial at all prepare you for any career or legal profession in any way?
Yes, it does. It gives you a background in the court system. It gives you an idea of what being in trial is like and what court is like. Sort of a thing of what a criminal attorney does.
I sure as hell hope so.
I see. Suppose someone it was in a minor legal problem. Let's say me, for instance. Let's say I got busted for shoplifting, or I had a traffic ticket or something like that.
First of all, are you guilty?
Caught you again?
Right. no. Let's say I don't know if I'm guilty. Let's say we're gonna go to court first to see if I'm guilty.
Okay.
What was your opinion on seeking professional help?
Throw your rear in jail.
Yeah.
No, listen, you gotta listen to the question first.
Okay.
What's your opinion on seeking professional help versus self-representation?
Well, if you've got a PhD in law, feel free to represent yourself. Otherwise, hire a lawyer.
Yeah.
Or come to one of us and give us a lot of money, and we'll do it for you.
No, the problem with representing yourself in court, it's a stupid alternative. First of all, the system as we have it now will give you, it'll give you a lawyer. You know, the Miranda rights say you have a right to an attorney if you cannot afford one will be appointed to you.
Yes.
So no matter what, you're going to get free counsel. And if you can't afford one, you might as well go ahead and get the better attorney. But there's really no point in trying to defend yourself because the help you can get now is a lot better.
I see.
There are just too many things that the common person just can't know about law.
Objections, evidence, hearsay, all the exceptions to hearsay.
Previous cases, precedents, things like that. There are just so many nuances that the layperson has no way of knowing it all.
How to dress, what the judge's favorite color is.
Where to walk and where not to walk.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a point.
I get the message.
It's very important.
Really?
You get points taken off if you walk in certain areas in the courtroom.
Are you serious?
Points taken off in the competition. There's an area we call no man's land.
It's between the judges' table and the counsel table. If you go between there, you're shot.
Well, not shot.
Not that severe, but it's.
Wow, I never knew that. That's interesting.
It was originally made to stop the attorneys from harassing the witnesses or trying to impression the judge or the jury.
Okay. Well, since about the people and everything, the people currently have there's a big trend that's been involved with people doing their own cases, like self-representation. Does this help an attorney in any way? And if it does, why would it help them?
It makes it easier for the attorney on the other side because you've got a guy there that doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
It takes money out of the attorney's pocket. It does not help him.
Yeah. Okay, I see.
I haven't noticed this trend.
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
we've got information on that.
You've got statistics, I'm sure.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
one of these is really nifty. Ooh.
Well, anyways, right now we have your most recent mock trial. Now let's just talk through it. Let's take a look at it.
Okay, let's take a look.
Okay, who's that?
I don't know. I don't have my glasses on.
That's Garrett Olson.
Garrett Olson. Okay.
Striding back and forth.
Okay. Where's this taking place right now?
Okay, this is in the Westminster County Courthouse. Usually we compete in Santa Ana, but that's in Westminster.
Yeah, that's municipal court. That was just a practice run through for us.
Yeah. See, we usually don't have jury trials. He's presenting his case to the jury. It's an. Is he examining a witness or is he making an argument?
He's examining a witness right now.
Yeah.
See, right now he's questioning one of the defense witnesses to try and
find the defendant.
His case.
Yeah.
See.
Find the defendant not guilty.
Is a judge? Is that the real a real
No,
judge up there,
that's-
or is it a
That's
teacher?
the district attorney from where's he from?
He's from LA County. He works
Yeah.
in Compton.
LA County District Attorney.
Who's that?
Okay, that's Jan
Jan
Mulhart.
Mulhart.
She plays Dorothy Franklin, who's allegedly someone who was an eyewitness to.
And he's an actor too. That guy.
Yeah, he's
Yes,
a witness.
They're witnesses.
They're all actors. They're all acting
Yeah,
up there.
They're acting.
They're
as,
acting.
as
They're
witnesses.
that's
They're
pretty good.
witnesses,
Huh.
He's
He is a foreign exchange student.
professes to be
Walker
someone
Barton,
who
yes.
was not in the car. Who was not in the car.
You're gonna get yourself in trouble here.
The defense tries to put him in the car at the time of the accident.
They're trying to say that he was actually the one who committed the crime.
Oh.
See, the case involved here is it's a hit and run and a drinking driving related accident.
Ah.
The
And
whole question is as to who was driving the car.
who was driving the
Yeah.
car? And the defense says the girl didn't do it, he did, and we say he
The girl
didn't do it.
did
The
it.
girl did.
Yeah.
Ah. Ooh, sounds
And
tough.
so we bring up various witnesses to
Uh-huh.
say who was doing.
So that's the same guy questioning him. You know?
Yeah, that's Garrett.
How many?
Garrett is the.
He's a defense attorney.
Oh,
Right
okay,
now-
that's
right now
awesome.
he's doing
Yeah.
cross-examination, trying to trip up the witness and make him contradict himself so it'll look bad.
Which has been
see.
known to happen in trials.
Really?
Yes, it happened to us just recently.
Yeah,
so-
we had the very witness up there admit he was lying, so sorry for a loop every now and then.
Yes, it's just something comes up that you really.
That's me on
don't
the end there.
expect.
Well,
I'm in
oh,
the middle
they
there
missed
next to Trey.
Yeah.
And what are you guys doing right there? You're just
Oh,
kicking back.
every now and then
saying
we'll throw in an objection.
Oh, really?
Just for the sake of being objectionable, or sometimes we actually have grounds.
No, usually there are grounds for
Yes,
objection.
usually.
I see. Well, that's pretty neat. What's this is a German exchange student, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who the
Swiss.
witness is supposed to be.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, wait. This is a face, very familiar face, isn't it?
Oh, that's
Sure.
Jolly Bob.
Yeah, our own Bob Atherton.
Yeah, okay, you have.
And,
Can you tell a little about him? Tell him about him. What he does, or
Mr. Atherton. During the summer, he goes and he lives in a cave.
No, but seriously, during the course of the year, he and Miss Busenkel
And
Mr. Singer.
Mr. Phil Singer, our attorney coach.
Yes, we have to get those buttons made up.
Yes,
Say Phil fan.
we're all big fans of Phil Singer.
Of Phil
Oh,
Singer.
I see. Okay.
But they coach the team. They're in charge of
Keeping us in line and making
keeping us
sure
in line,
we
making
learn,
making sure the case goes smoothly,
Uh-huh.
making sure I write my closing argument.
making sure he writes down what Mr. Singer tells him to write down,
Uh-huh.
I always
see.
do that,
which has taken him a year to learn.
but I always do it now. No, Mr. Atherton's been instrumental in getting the legal.
He's the person who got this whole thing rolling a few years back.
Yeah, he found out about it
Yes.
from CRF, and
And-
he's also introduced a law courts and crime class to the school. I understand you might be having someone here from that. I'm
Yes,
not
they,
sure.
they do have now have a law class at Los Al, and Mr. Atherton really is just kind of the driving force behind it all.
I see.
Gets things going and gets the
I
practice.
see.
things
Yeah.
Like that.
So he's really the head man. He's
Well, of the
Uno
class,
man.
of the team,
Of the
we look for a lot of support and from Phil because he's a professional attorney.
Yeah.
We get most of our actual technical advice from Phil.
But
and
Mr. Atherton's there, Jolly Bob, as we call him, because he's always jolly, always smiling, always there to lend
I
the whole
see.
a
thing.
jolly guy.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to thank you very much, Trey. And you can't. Yeah, sure. I'd like to thank you guys very much. I appreciate it. I wish you the best of luck in your future mock trials.
Thanks a
and
lot.
everything.
Oh, and take a load of the nifty sweaters. You can get these for $18.50 from Mr.
No,
Atherton.
they're
Okay, they're gonna take a look at it
Yeah.
right there.
These are real
Close up.
neat. Get one
Close
of
up.
these. They're pretty nifty.
All right.
Okay, but anyways, coming up next, we have the final outcome of the Los Al's football CIF
Trey, you're being
game.
silly again.
But first, this very important message.